Hey everybody, I'm back. I know it's been a really long time since I've last updated you guys on this whole journey of me moving from Chicago to Los Angeles, but I am here. I made it to Los Angeles. I've been here for about 6 weeks. I'm just gonna give you guys like a really raw, unedited type of video vlog or whatever. Um, Before I left, like literally the night before I left, I didn't know where I was gonna stay. Everywhere was either too high or people just weren't responding to me. And so my aunt has a cousin on two different sides of the family who stays in LA, and she said make sure you contact her because she stays there. Just contact her. So I contacted her and I spoke with her, and at first she was like, oh, well, we have a room for $1,500. I was like, I know I can't pay $1,500. And so I told her, what my budget looked like, and she was able to work with me for the amount that I said. And it's so crazy because my living arrangements were not set until literally the day that I decided to go. So the night before they weren't set, but when the car started rolling within 5 minutes, that's when my living arrangements were set up. And also I was really worried about like how I was gonna pay my car note and stuff like that. And my mom actually paid it for me, and I was so happy. And yeah, I was really happy that she did that. I was really shocked because I was like, I'm gonna do DoorDash for 24 hours straight so I can pay my car note, but it worked out. So now that I've gotten that stuff out of the way, there are a lot of things that I want to talk to you guys about when it comes to this whole journey of me moving to LA. I am definitely glad to be here, but I must say so many other things have gotten my attention that I haven't really focused on why I came out here. I just made up in my mind that I would start like putting my hands to things that go into what I'm out here for. And it's interesting to me because I feel like moving away brings about things that staying at home would never bring about. Like, for example, I know in one of my videos prior, I was saying that I don't like asking people for help, but I've learned out here that life is built on relationships. And I feel like that's something that's just really been in my spirit. It's just about like building relationships, and I hear it so much. And also I've also come to realize that I can't do everything by myself, and that sometimes I have to ask for help. So those are just some of the little things that I'm learning. I am not gonna lie to you all, like being out here is not easy at all. Aside from the fact that I'm homesick, like I miss my family. I'm used to having my nieces and nephew with me whenever I want to see them, and I usually want to see them pretty often. So I'm used to being able to pick them up and take them out with me, or pick them up and bring them back to my house. And so that distance is definitely difficult for me. I'm used to living in the house with my parents, and obviously like I'm 2,000 miles away, so it's definitely different. My parents did wind up driving out here with me, and I think that was the best way because they really helped in ways that nobody else would have helped. So I'm glad to really just to have shared that with them. Now on to some other things. Y'all, when I say that I feel like Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz, like I feel like Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz because like, you know how when she got caught up in that tornado and it was like everything was spinning, like everything is literally spinning right now. Like, like everything is spinning right now. That's why I say it's not easy. Financially it's not easy. I came out here with $1,300. I have a job right now. I do. Yeah, I have a job. I have a job right now. So I will be getting my first paycheck in LA this Friday. I'm so glad. And I'm also doing DoorDash. But y'all, it's just not easy. Like no parts of it. It's not easy being away from home. It's not easy like change, this type of change or any change brings pain, because when things change, there has to be some type of inner change with you as well. And even when you're talking about really good changes, because I mean, this is a good change, but it's bringing about certain things that I have to deal with. And that's just like marriage will bring about certain things you have to deal with. Yes, you're happy, you're spending the rest of your life with this person, but there are changes that you have to make, or there may be things about yourself that begin to come to light that you didn't realize before. And you're like, dang, I didn't know I was like that. I'm gonna have to change. So it's bringing about a lot of changes. I already talked to you about like just learning about myself and coming out of my comfort zone and coming out of really some old limiting mindsets that I've had for a really long time. So it's bringing about a lot of changes. And these changes are things that are like coming all at once. Like, even, you know, I gotta stop being late for everything, like for real. But it's not easy. And I say that because Instagram, Facebook, social media, there are pages that are dedicated to telling people, you know, even if you don't have the money, do it anyway. Do it scared, do it broke. I did it when I was scared, I did it broke, I did it all that, and it's still not easy. And I think that we hear these glory stories that focus so much on the glory and shed a little bit of light on like the hardship that a person went through. But I'm here living in it right now, and y'all, it's not easy. It's not easy, no parts of it. And there are days where my soul, my heart longs for what's familiar, just for the sake that it's familiar. Back home was not easy. I definitely had some tight spots there, and I definitely, you know, financially was dealing with a lot, but it was still familiar. And my heart at times really longs for that familiarity of being home. So yeah, currently I am staying in a room. I'm really hoping that I can get a place soon, just because like I want like home, you know what I mean, like a place to call home, like mine, where I can come, go as I please, and it's just home. And so I haven't quite had that yet, and I'm hoping to get it soon. So yeah, that's kind of where I am right now. Honestly, so many things have taken place since I've gotten here. Child, I mean, I'm not even gonna go into detail, but just know 5 days into me being here, stuff started hitting the fan. And that's just what we'll say with that. But yeah, that's kind of everything in a nutshell. I didn't want to make a really long and drawn out video. I just want to update you guys and let you guys know that I'm here and just share some of my thoughts with you all. And I'm looking forward to continuously growing. I'm not gonna lie, my faith has been tested on this leap of faith to LA. So yeah, I will be checking in with you guys again more often. It will not be this amount of time between my next video. So stay tuned, stay on this journey with me and this path to growing and just pursuing what I want. So yeah.